Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 17th of April 2019. It is such a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for watching my daily tarot readings. If you like them, please share them online. I'd be ever so grateful. Today I'm using the Sorcerer's Tarot, and this is a beautiful deck. It's really beautiful. It's got such lovely images on it. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. I'm going to shuffle them a couple of times and just set the intention. What is Wednesday the 17th of April all about? And if you use the cards yourself, you can really ask them anything. You can say, what should I do to improve my finances? When is love on the way? What can I do to improve my health? What was the meaning of that thing that happened in the past? Really, they will answer everything for you. And they're the best tool for anyone who reads symbols, which is all of us. And I've got a tarot course on my website. I've made it super cheap at £17. And I've called it the Intuitive Tarot Expert Course. And it really allows you to be an expert. It consists of 8 videos, so you can take it at your own time and leisure. And I've made it that way because I want everyone to be able to read the tarot, because I just love it so much. And that's really genuine. So, first of all, we've got the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Wow, it's a Wands day. A Wednesday? Okay, awesome. Yeah, cool. So we've got the 8 of Wands. That usually represents news coming in and information coming in really quickly. The 6 of Wands usually represents someone coming in and being cheered on by the townspeople. It's someone who's gone out and looked for the Holy Grail and is coming back and has this big success and everyone's cheering them on. And then the King of Wands is obviously the master of the element. So in this deck, we've got a sorcerer here, and we've got one of the tree people from The Lord of the Rings, the animated trees. So he is in this red cloak and he's creating a sun by using his power. So he's got nature on his side. He's angry about something. He's passionate about something. Anger and passion, you know, when you're in business and people are like screaming at each other and they're just like, well, I'm very passionate about this topic. So we can say that he feels strongly about something here. He's putting a lot of energy into creating this fireball. And what can that be used for, really? It's dangerous for the tree. It can be, if this is a type of fusion, it can be a source of energy that other people can use. But this almost looks like going to war to me. He's got backup. He is creating something that he can use to throw like a fireball. And it does look kind of aggressive to me. So there is a sense of anger. There's a sense of, I'm going to take down my opponents. And the news that's coming in today is me attacking you. Those are the news that people will kind of be aware of. Oh, you're attacking me. Thank you. So it might be that you get a letter from the tax people saying, we want you to repay something else, or you may get someone at work delivering some sort of news, or it may be someone taking a personal dig at you just because they have some beef or resentment or something that they feel they've been harmed, and now they feel it's natural for them to own their anger and to say something to you and to confront you about it and to really let loose. You know, like, for instance, when you talk to your friends and you're like, oh, I can't believe she did that, and it's so mean and so wrong. And then all your friends agree and they're like, oh yeah, I would never do anything like that, and that's just outrageous. And meanwhile, all of you have done the same thing. You're all guilty of the same thing, and you all know that. But you're all just kind of sitting around and chatting and being good friends, and you're supporting your friends your friend who's just been kind of brought down several notches by this other person, and you all agree that it's like, well, you know, you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to really confront this person, or really say your piece. And that's what this is. Whether it's, I mean, in my experience, we can never really change anybody. And if you attack someone, or if you tell, especially if you educate someone, if you tell someone, this is how you behave, and this is how you use a situation like this, and this is how you get through it. People don't like being educated and taught. They're like, who are you to talk to me like that? So first of all, we've got the possibility for conflict and anger, okay? So if you have a beef with someone, don't really give in to that. Let it go. Realize that you can't change other people, and that the problem that you've got with this other person is really your problem. They may be living happily and enjoying themselves, and you're the one sitting around grumbling and being miserable and unhappy. So let that go. Use the energy for fusion and to create to replace it as an energy source rather than a source of anger and attack. Next is the Six of Wands, and you can turn this into something happy. And you can get on your broomstick and fly through the night sky, and you can be cheered on by people who just want the best for you, and you can go on an adventure, and you can be free, and you can be happy. So the news that you get, or the news that you deliver, they don't really need to run your day. You can do whatever you want. You can go anywhere you want. There's magic in the air, and you can explore and have fun and really be true to yourself and do something that's healing and nurturing for your spirit. The King of Wands, he's creating a doorway by holding these wands next to him like that. He is not ruled by wands. He doesn't have to go into anger, or he's not controlled by his feelings. He's not controlled by fire making him do certain things like this guy is. He feels like it's absolutely necessary to go on and attack. The other side of wands is finding your life purpose and really listening to your higher self and saying, wow, the fire in me is really leading me to explore and to fly towards my personal version of success and fulfillment and freedom, and actualizing myself by living my life purpose, doing what I'm meant to do, and really using the element to serve me rather than hurt me. And that's what the king is able to do. He's able to create a doorway that she can fly through. So because he rules the element of wands and fire, he's able to, and he's wearing armor, he's a king. So kings need to protect themselves so they can stay in power. And what he's doing is he's helping other people who aren't quite on track yet. And he's creating a doorway for them to kind of learn and find their own life purpose and their own passion on their own terms. You know, you can't, a lot of people as well, you know, you see them making mistakes and you want to just say, especially like kids or teenagers, and you want to say, you know what, if you try and boast less, for instance, other kids aren't going to be so jealous of you, and they're not going to give you such a hard time. So try not to boast so much. For example, if you say that to a child, they're going to be like, well, I want to talk about my successes. Are you putting me down? I'm really good at this. Why shouldn't I tell other people that I'm good? Well, because I want to save you the heartache of being bullied as a result. But you can't, they have to learn that for themselves. that trumpet needs to, it doesn't matter how loudly you scream in someone's ear saying stop, they're still going to get on their broomsticks and fly off into their life purpose and where they want to go. Totally unprepared. Look, she's not even wearing shoes. I just noticed that. So the King of Wands here, we've got the whole spectrum. We've got someone who's totally experienced when it comes to life purpose and passion and what it's like to go to war and the fallout from that. And he's also someone who's aware of the joys and the wonderful feeling you can get if you're living your true purpose. So he understands all of this. And you have a choice. You can either go through this doorway and use your energy for anger and to create energy that's going to bring other people down, or you can go through this doorway and explore and live for yourself and see what it is that you want to create in the world. And you can do that by, you can't do that if you're arguing with people. If you're busy having a huge blowout, or you're responding to negative news that are coming in, or you're attacking someone for the way they're behaving, you can't focus the energy on yourself. And the broomstick is just a symbol of magically progressing and magically moving forward to where you're supposed to go. So don't waste your energy on attacking and bringing other people down. Use the energy, use the doorway to really ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What do I want to do with my life? What do I care about? What fulfills me? What gives me a sense of joy? And focus on being nice and focus on understanding what really makes you feel empowered. And don't worry about other people so much. Today is not a day to really be angry or try and educate others. It's a day for you to build a bridge with your own self and to really understand yourself better so that you can become the king and that you can own your own fire and your own passion. You can teach other people and be there for others and be a supportive, loving force. 8 and 6 is 14 and 1 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6, and 6 in numerology is a temporary opportunity, and the middle card here is a 6. So you've got a temporary window opening, a temporary door opening that allows you to really find what it is you're looking for, what fires you up. So use that opportunity. In my personal readings, I use the tarot, I use astrology, and I use numerology. If you would like a personal reading with me, I draw up your astrology chart. It shows me everything about you, your life purpose, your vocational aptitudes, and those aren't always the same. Sometimes your life purpose is to heal people, and your vocational aptitudes give you an ability to write. So then you can use your writing skills to heal people, to be a communicative healer, for instance. Other times they're different. So we can look at that by drawing up your chart. I need your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, I can rectify your chart. So order a chart rectification on the website if you don't have the time of birth. It's really useful to have the time of birth. It also shows me what's destined for you in love and personal development, money, communication and communicative abilities, fame, career success, relationships, love and romance, health, your place and your role in institutions, whether it's better for you to be self-employed or employed, and I can answer any questions you may have. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Again, if you like these videos, then please do share them online. That would be ever so helpful, and I would, yeah, you guys know I really ask you every day to share these videos because I'd love the channel to grow, and I that's really important to me. So if you want to help out, sharing the videos is the easiest way to make that happen. And if you like this, if this is the first one of my videos you're watching, then please hit the subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. I do weekly horoscopes and monthly and yearly horoscopes for each sign of the zodiac. And I do special videos on the new moon and full moon and all sorts of things. So have a look at those. Have a fabulous day, and I will speak to you tomorrow.